it wasn't up to par. I've got a special power that I'm not afraid to do. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe, Alva, Joe for short. And welcome back to my video, guys, my channel, my life, my stories. Let me tell you, it has been a rough few days. So I'm kind of happy making this video because it's making me feel a little better. It's been rough. Adulthood is rough. If you're like a teen watching this video, I highly don't recommend adulthood. It's very much not recommended. If I could give it negative stars, I would. But seriously, guys, today's video is a long time coming. Let me tell you, I know you guys read the title. So today's video is gonna be about Black Clover and about more about the last episodes and kind of how I gotten into it. And I recorded, okay, so I have recorded a completely different video. Let's just say it wasn't up to par. Insert video clip here. Let's just say, okay, so I had gotten a new camera for my birthday and I was gonna try it out, you know. I wanted to try it out. I wanted to see how it looked. And the video, the Black Clover video was just not it. It was horrible, guys. But that's okay, because we're here now and we're gonna talk about it, because I have no problem talking about it again. And honestly, I want to know what y'all think too. Like, this is one of my favorite animes out now, and I think a lot of people downplay it. Like, a lot of people downplay it. And let's just say I want to fight those people. I'm kidding. I don't want to fight. I mean, I know a lot of people have their opinions, so I can understand if it's not the most liked anime in someone else's view, but to me, it's a pretty good darn anime. But before I begin this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Again, my name is Joe. Now let's talk about it. Black Clover, y'all. So I started Black Clover about a year or two ago, and I was fresh into anime. I haven't really seen that many animes. I think the only anime I've watched at the time was Yu Yu Hakusho, which, by the way, if y'all want a video on that, I think the only anime I've seen at the time was Yu Yu Hakusho. So I was looking for more animes to watch because I was like, maybe this is what I want to do. I always thought anime was like this nerdy thing, but it's not. There's actually some pretty good animes out there. Black Clover being one of them. So I like found Black Clover. It was actually recommended to me by a friend. So I started watching it and I liked it. I honestly liked the first few episodes. I really did. I think I binge watched a whole bunch of episodes. But I'm saying I like the first few episodes because I know there's been so many. Excuse me, notification. I'm saying I like the first episode because I know there's been so many complaints where people are basically just saying that Asta's a little too annoying. Which, I mean, right. That's my co-host in background, y'all. He's letting y'all know. I like that he was hyper. I like that he was yelling his thoughts. I liked it. And that's kind of what drew me into the anime. But I can understand where that, like, you know, honestly, I thought that was just anime. I thought him yelling was just something that they do in animes. I didn't know he was doing too much. I didn't know he was too annoying. So yeah, I started Black Clover around 2 years ago, and I stopped for a few months. I stopped watching it for a few months, and then I got into Hunter x Hunter, which is another video we can do. And I got into Hunter x Hunter, and I was going back and forth between Hunter x Hunter and then Black Clover, and it took me 2 years, but I finished it. I finally finished it. And I just want to talk about it now. Asta.
今日から黒の防御に入るハージの村出身アスタだ
I loved Asta's character. I think he was such a breath of fresh air. Like, he's such a positive character, and all he really wants to do is become Wizard King and, you know, help his peoples out. We're gonna move on to like the later episodes. So I like when they did Asta's transitioning. I like the fact that he came out all buff and, you know, ready to F people up, just like that. He came out like, oh, get out the way. I really enjoy when animes do this. I enjoy when they say a character's in training, and then when the character comes back, you can see the training on them. I like that because it's so realistic and it's so like, oh, okay, they was really out here training. I like the fact that Asta came back nice and buff within the last few episodes. It was kind of like, oh, look at him. He ain't a little boy no more. He a man. I wish they would have done that more with Yuno, but like at the same time, Yuno has magic. Okay, I wish they would have done that more with the other characters, but at the same time, I can understand why they didn't, because they weren't training physically like Asta was, because they had magic and Asta didn't. So I can understand why they weren't buff like Asta, and it's okay. It's okay. They ain't have to be buff. That's fine. I think it fits his character way more. I love Asta's demon. Let me tell y'all, the whole Asta and his demon backstory, A1. I think the writers of this show nailed it when it came to that. Like, I love the fact that they gave us the demon's background and how the demon is basically Asta's like brother. Because Asta's mom took the demon in and loved him, and I don't know, I love that they also made him look like Asta, and like he's not trying to hurt Asta, and in a way he's trying to help Asta, and he doesn't know that he's trying to help Asta. A1, round of applause. And I love the fact, I loved it. Wait, I loved it. I loved the fact that Asta, when they were trying to bind him and the deep. My co-host got some words for y'all. Oh, she done. When they were trying to get Asta and the demon, like, you know, into the contract, that Asta chose not to like kill the demon. Hold on, she's gonna get annoying. She's a runner, she's a track star. Anyway, I love that Asta tried to not kill the demon, but instead he wanted to be his friend. I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't see that one coming. And at the end, the demon chose to be his friend.
これはジューマの義じゃない。友達になる。お、ユーマだユーマ。俺と悪い奴らぶっ倒そうぜ。二人で。
He took his arm, but you know, that's the price of friendship. Hold on. I would like to introduce my sponsor. It's water. Water is my sponsor. They keep me nice and hydrated and very much not thirsty. Yeah, if you haven't had water today, please. Can we talk about the last few episodes? You guys, Asta and Yami's fight with the devil, sorry. Not not with each other, with the devil. Asta and Yami's fight with the devil was Asta and Yami's fight with the devil, that was beautiful. That was amazing. That was everything I needed in my life. Their like in sync fight, like their choreograph when they were fighting that devil, that didn't make sense. Their in sync fight. When they were fighting the devil was so on point. Like, I think at one point Asta jumped off Yami's head, or like I think Asta had jumped off Yami's head and he like lunged forward towards the devil, and then you had Yami like kicking Asta, and then they bounced off each other so well. And I was shook watching that fight. I loved it when Yami looked at Asta and was just like,
Oi.
I was like, go help him because you his boy. He needs you. You guys, I honestly think A1 fight. Like, that fight was amazing. Y'all can't convince me nothing else. If you haven't seen the fight, please go see it. It was amazing. Yami is one of my favorite characters in this show. It's just, he's such a cool, laid-back guy, and the fact that he's taking in all these weirdos and, you know, having them, some in my eye. The fact that he's taking in all these weirdos and making them his team and building off that, Yami is badass. I think Yami's one of the... Listen, I'm very biased with this show. I'm very biased with this show. I love this anime. I think everyone should like this anime because it's a bomb anime. But Yami's entire character is just cool. Like, he plays the cool guy, but also like the funny guy, and then also like the asshole, but also the guy that knows if he just pushes his team that it'll work. I love their quote, the surpass. I love that quote, like, surpass your limits. Like, I feel like that could apply in real life too, like. Message. So Yami is literally, I love his character. I think they did very good with his character. I didn't think it would oh, kind of drew me back. I think on the list, I think my favorite character is Yami. Second on the list would have to be Luck. I love Luck. I choked and now I can't catch my breath. I thought Luck's backstory was very sad, but I think, like, on the list it goes Yami, Luck, because I love, like, Luck was just good. And then third on the list, I don't know, Asta. I would say Asta. You would think it might have been Yuno, but, like, I think Yuno was too cool for me. Like, he was too chill. I think they're showing, so I get the show is supposed to be about Asta and Yuno, but they're definitely showing more Asta than Yuno. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, I don't think Yuno really has much of a story, other than, like, he just wants to be Wizard King with Asta, which is good. I mean, I want to see more of Yuno's story, because the parts that they did show, like when he fought the other guy, you know, the little jealous guy, and they had their little fight in the field, and Yuno beat his that guy was too jealous for me. Like, I forgot his name, guys. I forgot his name, but it's, you guys know what I'm talking. You guys know who I'm talking about. But I like how he came back to help Yuno in that. I got off track. But Yuno, I think Yuno is a good, strong character. I kind of want to see more when it comes to Yuno. I feel like we're not getting enough of him, and that's okay, because what we do get of him is pretty great. But I want to get, like, more. Like, I love Yuno's fight with the devil. It was the most heartbreaking thing to see, because it's kind of like he lost all of his teammates. That was heartbreaking. Like, when they showed Yuno, like, dying, I was like, are they really about to kill him off? Like, we didn't get enough from the elves. We had to get him killed too. I know they're gonna do a movie to kind of, like, bring the fight with the devils to the end, I'm assuming. And I can't wait for it, because the way they ended the last episode, I'm happy that everyone's training, and then we're kind of getting the sense of, like, okay, they're ready to kick some ass, and that's what we're here for. So I'm really excited for the Black Clover movie. And again, if you guys have not seen Black Clover, you're not all caught up, please go catch up. I'm telling you, it gets a lot better. You're gonna be very, very happy and very, very satisfied with what you see. But hey guys, this concludes my video. Thank you for tuning in. Again, my name is Joe Alva, Joe for short. I didn't have any co-hosts today, but I'm sure you heard her in the background. It's fine. It's just she's a little angry right now, so she didn't want to work today, and I think that's okay. I feel like every co-host should have free will to whether they wanted to work today or not, and that's okay. But thank you guys for tuning in for my video. Before I go, I just want to let you know, just in case no one has told you guys today, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, I love you, you're very handsome, and by the way, happy Pride. Bye guys, see you next video.